What's up, everyone? Welcome to Roblox News Today. This video just came out like not even 10 minutes ago, but it's definitely earned a spotlight in tonight's Roblox News. Today there is a guy who goes by Critically, who is stealing millions of dollars of UGCs in front of everyone's own eyes, as he copies other people's belongings and posts it himself. And he's apparently made millions of Robux doing so. And you want to know how he's getting away with it? Well, let me show you. There was actually people who filed copyright claims against this guy. However, because of Roblox's flawed copyright system, what they can do, if you get a claim, you have two options. Either you take down the item, or you send a counter copyright claim, or counter copyright strike, whatever you want to call it. If you send a counter copyright strike, what it does is it basically says, hey, take me to court. However, here's a problem with that. Not everyone has enough money. We know how hard it is to sue anybody in the U.S. legal system. You have to be rich to do that. No one's willing to spend thousands of dollars to sue somebody, and they know that, and the thief knows that. That's why Roblox's copyright system needs to be changed as well, because now I cannot believe this is even a problem, but it is. But what it needs to be changed to is the same system YouTube has. For YouTube, if you get a copyright claim, there are several different things that happen, or that can happen. Most of the time, if you get a copyright claim, most of it being audio. Usually they will disable ads, or they will disable monetization for you, and all ads that are on your video would go to that person instead. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the copyright system. Let's say one person on YouTube uploads a video, but then someone else uploads the same exact video as someone else. The original owner can send a copyright strike or a copyright claim and claim your video. Now, the original video owner can send a copyright strike, forcing a takedown of the other item, which would not only take down the video that the copy was made from, it would also give the copy person a copyright strike. And for those who are familiar with YouTube, if you get 3 copyright strikes within 90 days, your YouTube channel will be deleted, and you will not be allowed to create a new one under YouTube's terms of service. So now another thing that happens is with copyright claims is if you get a claim on your video, like an audio claim, you can choose to do 2 things or 3 things. Number 1, you can either remove the audio. Number 2, you can do nothing and not really get money from that video. Or 3, you can dispute. Now on YouTube, you can dispute copyright. However, if you dispute copyright that isn't yours, and then that video, that would be sent to the original owner of that said audio. And if they indicate that is theirs, and say, hey, this is mine, then you will be officially forced to remove the entire video, and you will receive a copyright strike. This system needs to be put in place into Roblox, because having a counter copyright strike be the end of it is not okay. I don't know why David Baszucki is so stupid that he can't even figure out his own copyright system. This guy's got to be the worst video game designer I've ever heard of. Like, this is stupid. If you want to do something about it, how about actually do something that actually makes sense? Like, let's do an example of what they should do with Roblox. Let's say original UGC owner creates an item. Then the item gets, and then a person like Critically uploads another item that is exactly the same as the original owners. What the original owner could do is copyright claim it. Then, of course, people like Critically could then send a counter copyright strike. Yeah, they got the first part right. However, what should happen afterwards is that message should go back to the original owner of the said item. And then the original item item holder should be able to get a pop-up that says, hey, this guy sent a counter copyright thing. Does this belong to you? And if they do say that it belongs to them, then obviously it would be a violation of terms of service against people like Critically, and it should get them a temporary ban or maybe even a permanent ban depending on the severity of the system. That should be how it works. It shouldn't be like the way it is right now, because what's going to get done? Seriously. And also, if you are rich enough to sue this guy, like let's say you're already made millions of dollars off of UGC and then it gets stolen from you, I encourage you to sue this guy. Like, I severely encourage you to sue this guy. Because things like this shouldn't be welcome. I mean, I don't play Roblox anymore, but things like this shouldn't be welcomed on Roblox, or let alone Fortnite as well, or anything ever, really. Because this is theft. This is literal theft. Like, I feel like it should be against the law to do that. I think it is, because it's a violation of copyright, basically. So, yeah. Again, if you are rich, please sue this guy. I encourage you to do it. And that's it for Roblox news tonight. We'll see you guys in a few moments for our daily Fortnite news story.